Hey, I didn't know this thing lets people know I'm already here. Y'all, I was just sitting here texting and coughing and sending text messages. What's up, y'all? Hi, Erica. Hi, LVC. On a mission trying to find Mr. LVC. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to come in and let y'all know that I'm doing a hell of a lot better than I did before. I'm still not 100%. I still got a little scratch in my voice, but I'm here though. Okay. I missed y'all so much. Hi, Jermaine. Hi, Ashunder Watts. RML. What's up, Coco Scorpio? I missed y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I'm not bullshitting with y'all whatsoever. When I'm away from you all, it feels horrible because I know that spirit wants, like, I know God wants me to take a break. And I go and I listen stubbornly, okay? And I take my little breaks, but that'd be too long, man. I miss y'all so much. Y'all, something's gonna come out in the news. Wow, thank you, Mar. Thank you, Mar, so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. As I was telling y'all, I'm not 100%, but I'm here. Thank you, Jay. You say you look so good and restful. I have been getting sleep. Y'all, I've been getting sleep. And I feel like anybody else that feels like y'all getting y'all zhish back, is there anybody here like y'all give me like um a heart emoji or something like that? Do y'all feel like y'all getting y'all mojo back? Cause I feel like I kind of lost my mojo for a while. And I'm not talking about like tarot, like that is something that's gonna always be there. That's my shit. Okay. But I mean, like I feel like getting back into my bag, like my sexy bag, like I'm feeling good about myself, I'm feeling confident. Like, oh, I just love that feeling I'm in right now. Like, man, y'all better hide your mother freaking sons out in this bitch. Thank you so much, Gwen, for the super sticker. Y'all better watch your sons out here in these streets. Cause baby, Sag Moon is out, boo. About to mess somebody's son life up. Thank you so Thank you so much, Jay, for the super chat. You said, happy you're feeling better. I am, y'all. Y'all may still hear my voice be a little raspy, still a little scratchy. I got some phone calls too. I need to return. Y'all know I'm an Aquarius child. We don't want to be on the phone talking all the time. Like I get on here and talk to y'all all day, every day. But it's something about phones. People calling and stuff like that to be like, it is nothing against them. It's just that I don't know. I think that Aquariuses are just repelled by phones. Okay, as soon as we see that phone ring, fuck, I'll call them later. See, that's why I ain't got nobody now. I get bored easily. I think it's my Sag Moon, y'all. I get bored real easily, and I got this much level of patience for BS, and I'm blunt, so I might intimidate some people. But hey, it is what it is. See, they see my face and they think I'm innocent. People always say, oh, you look so sweet. You look so innocent, like you wouldn't hurt a fly. I will ruin your life. I will ruin your life. This ain't what you want. But it'll be a good ruin. This ain't what you want. I'm telling you, you'll never forget about me. I know that much. You'll never forget about me. Ever. Ever. You'll always, even if you don't pick that phone up, you'll be going, damn, really want to reach out to her. And it ain't got shit to do with magic at all. This just that energy you want to be around. You feel me? This that energy that you want to be around. Oh, sorry. Y'all look, y'all know I'm back because I'm acting silly. Oh, y'all. And I got a comfortable chair. And I went and got a booty cushion. Oh, Baby, y'all can't tell me that. And I got a whole bunch of new card decks. Y'all know I told y'all I was supposed to be shopping. Y'all know I said I was not gonna buy no more cards. Oh shit. The devil is a lie. But this is gonna be for my Zodiac channel. Oh, pulling my braids. Y'all, I'm hot. See? Doing too much. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my ceiling fan on before I get started. I'm gonna pull some cards. Y'all be patient, my loves. Y'all, do not be surprised if something comes out in the news in regards to Kodak Black. Y'all know I've told y'all prior to me getting sick that I need to do a reading on him, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and just make this reading about Kodak Black because y'all, all I keep hearing is I can change your whole wave, now you wavy. I can change your old ways, now you wavy, but you glamorous. I'm out your element. I'm too reckless for you, girl. That's evident. Wet, wet, wet. He might come out on the stage with Chris Brown while Chris Brown is on tour. They may perform the song Wet, but there may be something else that ends up happening to Kodak Black. So y'all do not be surprised if something comes out in the news in regards to him because he's been on my mind. Y'all give me a minute. Hold up a second. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm still hearing it. I can change your old way. Now you wavy. I am feeling better, y'all. Thank you so much. For those who are just now getting in, I'm feeling better. Still got a little bit of scratch in my throat. I missed y'all so freaking much. Um, I've been wanting to read on everybody and their mom and daddy, but I keep getting messages about Kodak Black. As a matter of fact, I think I had something I had printed out, or I was gonna print out on Kodak. I was gonna print out on Kodak, but I didn't get around to it. So let me see if I got this message still in here, okay? I think I'm gonna go ahead and change this to Kodak Black. What's up to my moderators? Hey guys, if you're here, thank you guys for being here. What's up, blessed in every area of my life? Yeah, y'all, I got to see what's going on with him. Y'all know, for those who are familiar with my channel, y'all know if there's a celebrity, even if this is not somebody that's that popular or that talked about, if I come on live and I'm telling y'all there's a certain person, there's a reason why God wants me to read on this person at this moment. I hope it's nothing bad that's going to happen to him in the future. We know that allegedly he has some substance abuse issues. He looks rough. He claimed, I think, in a song that he may have tried meth once. Okay. But I'm gonna just be honest, he looks terrible. And I hope he's okay. Okay, there it is. Oh my God, y'all. This is exactly what I wanted to read first. Yeah, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and do it this way. Y'all, excuse me. This is gonna be real ratchet and unorganized, but this was on a whim. Okay, let's clear the energy. Get ready for this reading on Kodak Black. I'm going to go ahead and change it to Kodak. Because Kodak, I hope you're okay. Or going to be okay. Because I keep getting called to you. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, Kodak Black is a Gemini sun. I'll look up his birth chart later. But I do have some... no, I thought I put this on silent. This is what you want. Something may also come out in the news in regards to that other rapper, Lil Uzi Vert, because I keep doing "This is what you want" or whatever he says in that song. This ain't what you want, or this is what you want. Something may come out in the news in regards to him too, because I keep wanting to go. So I don't know. He may have something coming out. Could be some music, could be some drama. There's something that's going to come out with Lil Uzi before the end of this year. Um, Let me get my stuff all organized, y'all. I ain't got nothing together. I mean, I ain't got nothing together. Yay, you say you called alive? Let me read y'all comments. Lil Uzi look like he's struggling too. For real? I gotta see him. I think he looked better when he had his locks. You know, some people they just I don't know. Some people look better when they have their locks in their head. It's like when they cut their locks off, it takes something away from them. Like I feel the same way about like Kai Sanat. I think Kai Sanat looks better with his locks. Not that he doesn't, you know, he looks good now, but I think he looks better with his locks. But you know, people make, you know, little changes. I think Kai cut his hair for getting like 1 million subscribers or something like that. So he had placed some type of bet. But I really do think that Uzi looked better. And I think that Future looked better when he had his locks. Even though I don't care what nobody say, him and Meryl Streep look alike. Don't he look like that white actress Meryl Streep? Y'all like my these are my earrings I got from the flea market. Future looks like Meryl Streep. I don't care what nobody say. They look so much alike. That is hilarious. I'm seeing both of their faces right now. You say you've been seeing a lot of keys in your dreams, Serena? Oh, it could be something there. I noticed that we've been getting a lot of keys in our messages lately. When I do these readings, I pull a lot of cards about the key. Also, did you all hear that there's been an unannounced trip? That I said Dr. Martin Luther King, Lord Jesus, not Dr. Martin. The man dead and gone. No, what I meant to say was there was an unplanned trip for Donald Trump, who y'all seen him lately looking exhausted, worse for wear. He's going, I think he's going to get a checkup. They claim it's a checkup, okay? But Trump has lately been looking as if everything here is alleged, because of course we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember tarot rolls for entertainment purposes only. But I may have to do a follow up on him later because he looks rough. Okay. His mouth is leaning to the side again, looking like he may have had allegedly a stroke or 2 or 3. But they're saying he's going back to the Walter Reed for a checkup. Also, I'm gonna put timestamps on here because again, this wasn't planned. I just missed y'all, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna talk to them. What the hell is my favorite ring? Bruh, I can't find my favorite ring. He already had a yearly checkup, you believe, Gwen? Yeah, Gwen, but they said that he has some type of checkup. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Did you all see the new thing that YouTube is doing where you can hype a video? Okay, it's just like hitting the like button, but instead, well, you can hit the like button too, but you can also hit the hype button so that your video can get, I guess, in like the top 10, top 20, or something like that. And it gets and YouTube push it out more. I see y'all been hitting it too. I appreciate y'all. Well, hopefully y'all will hype this one up too. Hype me up. Hype me up. He does. He look a mess. Okay. Damn. I ain't prepared with nothing. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, hell no. I can't be here without no lighter. Man. Can y'all tell that I just jumped on here? I don't even have my damn lighter. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing a Nicki Minaj reading, but not today, honey. This, you see how random this is? I wouldn't do. Nicki needs like a big reading. Nicki needs a by herself reading. So Nicki will probably be tomorrow. But there's definitely gonna be a Nicki Minaj reading coming up. Bruh. Bruh. Where my candle? See, my son been over here. I can tell because he didn't put these up here. He keeps moving all my stuff. This boy has moved. Y'all, this boy has moved all my stuff. See, this is why I need like a separate office where I can close and I can lock the door from the outside with a key. Because, baby, I think in his past life that my son might have been a shaman or something. Because do y'all know I had to buy this boy a singing bowl? He has his own singing bowl because he won't leave my stuff alone. The 5-year-old. That is a very curious little Scorpio. I had to get him. Oh, he loves sage, Palo Santo. He messes with my crystals. He messes with my card decks. He tells me who I need to be reading on. He said, "You do too many readings on Trump. You need to do something for Biden. Read for Joe Biden." So I am going to read for Joe Biden soon. Can I be honest with y'all? I don't know why y'all, and I usually don't get like this. Y'all, why do I feel scared to read for Joe Biden? I feel like if I read for him, something negative is going to come out. And I usually don't get like that about like celebrities and stuff. But I'm afraid to read for him because I don't want to see nothing bad in his cards. But I'm going to do it because he keeps asking. Because that little Scorpio, he hear me in the other room sometimes when he's out of school. And he's like, "But you didn't read for Joe Biden." I'm like, do you and Joe Biden know each other? Like, the hell? Y'all friends? Why you care so much? Joe Biden. And I'm gonna need them to get it together in that White House, okay? Because I got a baby in the military. She need her money. And why y'all got let me be quiet because I don't want to say too much about military stuff. I'm seeing 333. I'm seeing 333. I'm gonna leave it alone, Spirit, because you know I was about to go in. But yeah. That's not right to take military or anybody's pay and then trying to offer them alternatives like a loan. Negro, you gonna loan me my shit you owe me? But I said, don't you worry about it. Mama got you until everything gets situated. Playing around with my baby. All right. Spirit is saying that there are some people here. Y'all need to stop, okay? Because I'm getting a message here from Spirit. To those of you all, you need to quit running away from your spiritual gifts. Okay, there's somebody here. I don't know if maybe if this is just one person who gets this message, but somebody keeps running away from their spiritual gifts. God has said you have a calling on your life. You've been called to do something, but you keep going in the other direction. Okay, so you need to stop letting fear get in the way. Somebody keeps letting fear get in the way. I don't know if this is fear. I stopped when I said fear. Somebody has fear. Somebody has fear of judgment. You're afraid people are gonna judge you. Baby, let me tell you something. Matter of fact, I just told somebody this the other day. If I gave a shit about what people would think about me, I will not be doing this kind of work. Okay? I promise you, once you put that to the side about what people think about you, life will be a hell of a lot easier. I promise you. Never live in fear of what other people think about you, because somebody always going to have something to say, whether it's good or bad. Let them talk, okay? What you need to worry about is when they're not talking about you. I'm just saying. All right. Lenote, you said, I think that's me. I'm telling you, ain't no thinking. That's you. Soon as you get that. Did she call me out? Yep, that's you. Spirit said it's time. 333. You may have been seeing angel numbers a lot. Okay. Spirit said it's time. You need to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker. Okay. You need to be doing something with those gifts of yours. Somebody may have the gift to lay hands. You could be a doctor. You could be a healer in some way, shape, or form. You may create things that help people be there, with therapeutic stuff. I'm getting somebody making like medicine, or it's some type of gift that somebody has that it helps to heal other people while also healing yourself. Hi, Brianne. What's up? I'm good. All right, y'all. Let's get into I hope you're doing well. You said I called you out, Marzi. I'm just saying, if y'all seeing angel numbers, that's who he's talking about. Oh yes, SR. I'm gonna call y'all out. Because I know in that moment, soon as I stop, like in the middle of talking about something and say, oh, Spirit says XYZ, that's because there are somebody or somebody's he's trying to get attention to. Okay. So if you're seeing angel numbers like crazy and you know that you have a gift that you've been running from, you need to start running towards it. Okay. Your gift can save your life in many ways. I'm talking financially, emotionally, health wise, all of it. I'm telling you. Once you start doing what you love, you will start noticing that you start to enjoy other things that you never thought you would have. Like, baby, being outside for me now, I feel like a freaking child. I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm gonna hop on that bicycle. I'm gonna ride up and down the neighborhood. I'm gonna ride up and down your neighborhood. Let me stop because I'm seeing Chris Brown. Somebody got a somebody that's in this, I'm gonna say somebody in the audience. Somebody got an ex that will not let go. One of y'all got an ex that will not let go. I'm hearing I'm gonna chase that nigga out. I'm gonna chase that nigga out. It's not funny. It's not funny. Because somebody is crazy. This person could be a Taurus. They're like, I don't give a damn. Oh, 222 on the mother freaking lights. Listen, I did not mean to say that. Y'all know I was trying not to say the N word on this channel. But that's what I'm getting. Like, this person is like, I'm gonna chase that person out. I'm gonna chase that person out. I'm gonna always be here. This could either be a Taurus that's dealing with somebody that won't let go, or you got a Taurus that won't let go of you. Okay, it could be any sign, but this is what I'm getting. Y'all, hold on. Before I get to Kodak Black, they're telling me to pull some cards about this. Hold on. I'm cranking up in these cards. Y'all. Oh, for those who want to know which card decks I use, you guys can go to my website, sagmoondiva.com. If you look under like my affiliate link, you'll be able to see all the different card decks, everything that I use in my background and everything. Okay. Y'all, this is so funny. I keep seeing Chris Brown doing like this. I'm gonna chase them out. I'm gonna chase them out. Like, somebody is like, I don't care what's going on. So and so gonna always be my girl, or this gonna always be my dude. I don't know if they're working on themselves or what. Man. All right, let me see. Let me see real quick why these messages are coming out before I get to Kodak. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise. These messages is for this ex that is still hung up on somebody. All right, whether you're watching now or you're going to be watching this in the future. Bruh. Oh, not the human GPS. I got you. That even look like Chris Brown sitting behind that wheel. Ah! I'm gonna chase that out. I'm gonna chase that out. Look at that. Oh man. Look, all seriousness, all jokes aside, I really do hope this person is not crazy and trying to harm anybody. I don't feel that, so I'm not gonna take that energy. But yeah, bruh, not the human GPS. This person could be like an Uber driver. Okay. Somebody could work for Uber Eats or Grubhub. All right. The person that they could be like still hooked on, you may be somebody that like to cook. You could be somebody that maybe you post your food and stuff on social media. They like, I know like hell she ain't cooking for that new MF. I know the hell ain't cooking that man my favorite meal. Yeah, I'm choking over here. I know she ain't cooking that man my favorite meal. Hell no. Oh Lord. Woo. Baby, I done came back swinging. It's over with now. Y'all wait till I go on my other channel. I'm gonna go on my other channel tomorrow for zodiac signs, because this is where I'm gonna be using these cards. But baby, let me see what else comes out before we get to the next part. This is hilarious. What's the gossip surrounding this situation? Dear God, what's the gossip surrounding this situation? What's the gossip surrounding this situation? Dear God, I ask. What is the gossip surrounding this situation? That is hilarious. Not GPS. Ooh, you got recharges here. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, and coming back stronger. Hell, this feel like me right now. But I even mentioned this earlier. I'm like, anybody feel like they got their mojo back? Like, let me tell you, this full moon that we just recently had, like a few days ago. All right, when it comes to that full moon, did a lot of y'all feel sleepy as hell for like the past couple of days? This rest was necessary for some of you all. You needed this recharge. You need somebody also. One of y'all right now probably got y'all done gone battery on about 10%. You never charge your phone. Look at that. Somebody needs to get a whole new phone. Your battery keep dying real fast. Somebody needs to replace their phone. Look at that. Nidion says, bruh, I slept all day yesterday. I'm telling you, it's needed at this time, y'all. Rest and recovery is needed. It's been no sleep for you, Bettina? Oh, hell. Some of y'all already getting ready for cuffing season. Look at it. It's starting to get dark outside. But y'all better be careful, because some of these cuffing season situations could be temporary. Now, here's the thing. We grown. Some of y'all may want that. You know, little get that little itch scratch, you know, get a little beat down, beat them walls loose. Okay, but for others, if you genuinely want a connection, don't fall for these temporary cuffing season hookups. Okay, I'm just saying. Somebody coming around now may just be temporary, but that's okay if you grown and you just want to get a little beat down. Go get your beat down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tanya, for your super sticker. It says, let's celebrate their third super on the live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, cuffing season is here. For some of y'all, this situation can happen in December. We got, look, or it may end by December. Somebody gonna end up ending it right before Christmas. And you're gonna be disappointed because you thought that one was the one. But that person gonna end up dipping out before December 25th. So I'm just saying, take your time. Don't give up the nookie if you don't see this as being long term, because for some of y'all, you're going to end up getting ghosted. Oh, I just got, yeah, somebody needs to hear this. Don't be posting them and stuff like that too quick. Don't be posting people, my man, my man, my man, my girl, my girl, my girl, because come December 23rd, they may not be there no more. What'd you say? Too cheap to buy a gift, Zaria? I'm just saying. Oh, is it Gino? You said, I want to start a podcast, but I'm afraid of what people will think. See what I'm talking about? Let me tell you something. As long as you live in that bubble of what people will think, you will keep yourself stuck. And you're going to wonder why all the time you wake up and you don't feel fulfilled in life, always feeling like something is missing. And it's because you're living for others and not for yourself. So Spirit said, I don't know who your spirit guys are, but I just heard shut that shit up and make it work. Make it work. I promise you, when you get out that energy there, you'll feel like a whole new person. Because I don't give a crap. I promise you, I was laughing the other day. I was on a video call with a friend of mine, and I had one of those filters on where it looks like I got a towel on my head. And I said, man, if they allowed for me to do this on YouTube, I don't know if they do, where you could just have like because I don't want the filter where I don't want my face distorted and all of that type of stuff. But if I could put a head wrap and I ain't got to worry about putting on no edge control and the braids looking busted. Oh my God, I literally, didn't we just talk about no filter? Some of y'all need to get in this energy of having no filter, okay? You need to speak the truth, all right? Be authentic, all right? Be authentic in your communication with people, raw honesty. It says, this is how I really feel. Oh, somebody finna be honest with one of y'all. Listen, whether or not one of y'all, either y'all are gonna say something and cuss somebody else out, or one of y'all may end up getting cussed out. Listen, don't go doing this at work now. It's hard out here. Don't be telling nobody, well, Sag Moon told me to just go ahead and be no filter and say what I got to say to you, boss. So I'm going to just give you these middle fingers. Nope, that's not what I said. No, it's not. No. I told y'all, somebody's stepping into some new energy. You got new beginnings is here. All right, with that brand new. Oh, somebody could be opening up a business. Congratulations. Oh, somebody either opening up one or you're opening up a new location. Oh, somebody cutting the strings till they pass, somebody letting go, somebody that dumped somebody so they can move on. Dang, didn't that's crazy. We just talked about filters. Wow. Somebody is being comfortable in their own skin. Uh-oh, somebody taking off their bust down. They is being minimalistic with their makeup. They're like, you know what? I don't need all them filters. I'm just gonna be the real me. It is what it is. You're gonna either take me or leave me. And that doesn't necessarily have to be deal with outer appearance as well. It could just be you being comfortable in your own skin. I know I mentioned this about a few people needing to stop being afraid and go against the grain. Not everybody's meant to go in this direction. Some people are meant to go in a totally different direction. You're meant to stand out from the crowd. You're not meant to go along with everybody else. You got to carve your own way. Just because your sister is a doctor don't mean you're going to be a doctor. You may be the first person in your family that's a public speaker. Just saying. I'm just sorry. I miss saying that. All right, let's get to the Tangled Love. Oh, thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed this. Y'all know sometimes I go a little off the rail and I start with stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with the celebrity whose name is written on the thing. It clearly says whatever the guy name is, Kodak Black. Thank you so much, A-Lady. Always showing love with the 1111. She says, hey, everyone. Thank you. What's up, Janelle? Let's see. Dear God, can you give me some more messages before we get to Kodak Black? Can you give me some more messages for the collective? What does the collective need to know the most at this time, dear God? You do? Y'all like when I go off the rail? Because I swear sometimes I feel like I'm undiagnosed ADHD. I might be. Because my mind be everywhere. I don't know. I mean, I be all over the place. Talking about freaky stuff one minute. Somebody else the next. You never know, child. I should have named this channel You Never Know. Oh, Ooh, who back on the market? Somebody back on the market. I told you that new beginning was here. Somebody's gonna start dating. Somebody's feeling themselves. Okay, look at that. Oh, honey, this came from the universe. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. You bet. Oh, I'm gonna be mindful of how I say this. But this whole thing about somebody feeling themselves and getting out of their comfort zone and dating and starting something new, this is coming from the universe. When I first started talking about this, we had angel number 333 that showed up, and we had angel number 222. So you guys may have been seeing those a lot. But cosmic nudges is here, intuitive hits, soul maps. Follow the signs. I'm telling you, y'all are being guided towards this because some of y'all is sitting on some good honey pot. Some of y'all are sitting on some good business ideas. Okay. Some of y'all are some diamonds in the mother freaking rough. And all it takes is you stop being a wallflower for 5 minutes so that you can be seen out here in these streets. Go get seen. I'm telling you. Somebody sitting around with good BD energy and keeping it to themselves. Because I'm telling you, you know what you're going to end up doing once you get out here and dating and finding what it is that you want, finding compatibility. You're going to have somebody that's going to love you through your insecurities. You're going to have somebody where you're going to feel safe to be free with them, to be emotionally available with them. You're going to go through a recovery period because some of you all have been hurt, downtrodden, beaten, and everything in between when it comes to this world out here. But I'm telling you, somebody's spirit guide is sending them their person. Thank you so much, Southern Girl, for always showing love. You said, hey, everyone, girl, I love catching you. Thank you. I'm telling whoever I'm speaking to, you have no idea how God is about to bless you. Okay? They're going to bless you. Why? Because you finally decided to take a chance. And taking a chance on you is the best thing that you could ever do in this freaking world. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody's going to handle you with care. Look at that woman crying. Somebody been through it in relationships. Even if this is not a relationship situation, somebody could be helping you through having been laid off. Somebody could be helping you because you may be confused at this moment about your faith, about your sexuality. But let me tell you something, baby, there's somebody for every mother freaking body. Please believe that. And I just heard that God did not bring you this far to leave you. So for whoever this is that's been crying and they feel like, man, my back is up against the wall, nothing ain't working out, ain't got no food, ain't got no money, ain't got no this. You never know how he's gonna show up for you just when you think you don't have nothing. I promise you, he will show up in your life. All you have to do is tell him that you are ready. There's going to be a reconciliation too. All right. Somebody's going to have a reconciliation. This could come in December because I'm seeing that December calendar again. Oh, this could be a reconciliation of a love interest, somebody coming back around again. Matter of fact, we got a Mercury in retrograde coming up next month, this same day next month. Okay, so a month from now, November 9th, is going to be Mercury in retrograde. Please be mindful and please be careful of who you accept back into your life because every Mercury in retrograde return is not for them to come back into your life, it's for them to teach you something. What did you learn from that relationship? Okay, so let's say, for example, you had somebody and you had a friends with benefits connection. You knew in your heart you didn't really want to be somebody's friend with benefits. Yet in that moment of vulnerability, possible insecurities, whatever the case may be, maybe you thought if you were with that person that eventually they would want to have a relationship with you. And that person told you straight up, I'm not looking for anything. So when that person comes back around, watch how that person comes back around. Most people don't change, and most people don't change that quickly. Okay. So if they're coming with the same MO, then why would you give them girlfriend, wife, husband, or boyfriend energy when they effed you and left you in the past? Somebody need to hear that. Because you're going to let Joe and Jane come back around, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to F up your self esteem. Okay. We're a team self love, self care, self protection over here. Also, somebody need to make sure that when somebody do come back around, if you're still in the baby making stage, you need to use protection. Okay? You don't want no oops babies. Because then you got 18 years, 18 years. All right. Oh, Rosie, I'm sorry to hear that. You said your husband left you in April. I hope you gain closure from that situation. I'm sorry to hear that. You have putting in the work. Let me tell you, please don't reconcile with anybody that is not putting in the work, that is not communicating with you better. Not just somebody that just wants to get back with you. There has to be equal give and take. Okay. Don't let nobody play with your time. Somebody's definitely coming in during fall. Look at that. Look at the leaves on the ground. Yeah, here's the thing, because if you're sick and tired of somebody going back and forth with you, you know they put you in this energy right here. Then why would you go back? You got sick and tired, repetitive cycles, decisions made, moving on and over it. Some of y'all are going to choose to be over a situation because you're going to realize that they didn't change. And guess what you learned to focus on? In the meantime, while you were gone, this is what I did. I love myself. I could buy myself flowers. I could hold my own hands. Talk to myself for hours. Okay. I can take myself dancing. Write my name in the sand. I can love me better than you can. Okay. Somebody is practicing celibacy, loving themselves, feeling happy, releasing the past, taking a break from love. It is okay. Somebody need to hear this. Come here. Come here, boo boo. It is okay to be single. Being single is not a death sentence. It is a blessing, because in that time that you're single, when you're not sleeping with nobody, ain't nobody getting on your nerves, you have the time to work on you physically, mentally, emotionally. Some people don't even know their own body and they be giving it to somebody else. Maybe you need to work on knowing your body, okay? Before you go giving it to somebody else. I'm just saying. Maybe you need to have a better relationship with God or whomever you believe in before giving yourself to somebody else. Because what you don't want to do, you don't want to hop back out there and you end up like this again. Okay. Show of hands. Who want to put themselves back out on the market and end up like this? Why? Why would you do that? Start to look at patterns when you get back out in the dating scene. And you start saying to yourself, let's see, this person is talking about sex too soon. Well, not interested. This person right here is not driven whatsoever. Oh, not interested. This person right here works too much. They're not going to make any time for me. You need to evaluate what is best for you. Okay. If you know you want somebody that's affectionate, you know that you want somebody that is communicative, you know you want somebody that's going to share in your adventures and go do things with you, then why would you settle for somebody who just wants to sit on the couch and then rub feet and then rub other body parts together, and then y'all don't do anything exciting? Y'all just sitting there all the time and you only call each other when you need your back rub. Don't waste your time in 2025, y'all. Please don't. Oh my God. Yeah, look what's literally sitting right up here. Please pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, okay? You're a lot of things, but a fool ain't one of them. You know when somebody playing you, you know when somebody ain't being honest. You know that if you call somebody and you can't call them at a certain time of night and they don't answer the phone, but then they'll send you a text, or then they'll call you the next day and be like, oh, I didn't get your call. You use a damn lie. Everybody got their phone on them. You ain't no business mogul. You know what you saw it. All right, yeah, this right here, this energy. Secretive, sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, hiding information. Let me tell you, baby, your ego will make you ignore every red flag just so you can have that man and or woman. Please let it go. Please let it go. But I'm telling y'all, do not be surprised. For some of you all, there is somebody coming back around. There are some people that will be meeting people that are new, and this is going to be real. Okay, really committed this time, loyal, in this for the long run. They ain't playing no games with you. We're too old to be playing games. What's up, Yogi Bear? I love your name. I used to love me some Yogi Bear when I was a kid. All right, final messages before I move on. Final messages before we get to Kodak. We'll start Kodak in about maybe 46 minutes, or no, maybe 48 minutes in. All right, let's see. Dear God, final messages for the collective and what they need to know. Somebody really need to hear that, like for real. Don't let these people play around with you and your time and your energy, because it could be better spent doing something else. You could be building your empire or anything, okay? You could be pouring into yourself, pouring into your children if you have kids, pouring into a business idea, pouring into your college education. Like, don't do that. We do not have time on this earth to be wasting. No, I want to mix it this way. Okay. Exactly. Know your worth. Miss Cashmere, you better be glad that my throat is messed up right now, because I'll be singing Prince. Pink Cashmere. That's one of my favorite songs by Prince is Pink Cashmere. That man said, I want to know how I feel. I want to know how I feel about you, how I always want you near. I'm making you a coat of pink cashmere. I'm counting every minute of every hour until you are near. Oh, that's my damn song. Oh, I'm getting messages. Here I go again, falling in love all over. You pray you don't get burned. Oh, somebody is like so afraid of being burned. You pray you don't get burned out, making you a coat of pink cashmere. All right, it says, I avoid talking about how overloaded I felt, hoping that it would go away, but it only made things worse. Now the silence between us is heavy. Again, I keep getting reconciliation. I don't know if a relationship ended because maybe somebody wasn't focused on the connection enough. They may have been too busy with work or other things. Yeah, somebody was too caught up in something else that was going on in their life, and therefore they couldn't give you the time and attention that you needed. It doesn't necessarily mean this person was a player or nothing. They just did not have the time. They thought they could balance it all, but they couldn't. Okay. Somebody was overloaded by some I was about to say health issues. Somebody could have been overloaded with health issues, and that's why they couldn't give the connection, the attention that was needed. They may not have even revealed this to you, that they were dealing with something. They may have been dealing with it in silence. This could be an earth sign. Possibly a Virgo. Self-discipline is here. Oh, somebody may have been getting over an addiction. You have stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity, feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol. Somebody is healing themselves. You got focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. Oh, look at this. Somebody's fighting back. Somebody may be working out at the gym. They're trying to exchange one addiction for another one. It's like, instead of me drinking, all right, I'm gonna just go into that gym and I'm gonna just put all my energy there. Somebody may have recently joined the gym. Somebody may have started training, or they hired a trainer, a personal trainer. Con, con, That's it. Condolences, Jesus. Congrats to whomever this is that has beat some form of addiction. It doesn't matter what this is. I'm also getting that somebody beat an eating disorder as well. Yeah, they developed a new healthier routine. Somebody sleeping better. Look at that man looking good. Look at the body. Oh shit, he been working on that body, baby. Somebody's a lot more sensitive than they like to lead on. Look at that little teddy bear under his arm. Underneath all that bravado, this person is a lot more sensitive than you think. Somebody may be having a hard time sleeping. Somebody dreams about the person a lot. That could be one of the reasons why they're coming back. They dream about you a lot. You may be dreaming about them. Somebody could be dreaming about a loved one. Damn. Marissa, congratulations. You said you lost 200 pounds so far. Oh my God, that is awesome. I wish I knew how to highlight comments. Damn, that is good. Congratulations. I wish I knew how to highlight. Oh, I'm just going to take me a day and study YouTube. That is awesome. You should really be proud of yourself. Yeah, because somebody, I mean, somebody is very disciplined. This could be somebody that's 43 years old. I could be speaking to somebody, this may resonate with somebody that's 43, 34, somebody that could be 20 years old that could be resonating with some of these messages coming through, somebody 26 as well. Yeah, because somebody had to stop making excuses for their behavior or making excuses for somebody else's behavior. Because it says excuses not for acknowledging our differences held us back. Bridging the gap starts with honesty about what set us apart. Money could have broke somebody apart or a marriage apart. Somebody may have been spending too much, or somebody may not have had enough money to provide the way that they want to. This, I'm getting a masculine energy. One thing about a man, stereotypically, a man cannot function if he don't have his shit together financially. This could be a man that felt like I can't approach this woman right now because I ain't got myself together. So how do I look? What do I look like coming to somebody half stepping? Oh hell! Who is this? They went from lack. Look at them balling now. Look at that sudden wealth. Oh snap! Somebody got abundance, baby. Somebody coming in now. That money coming in. Look at that. That man happy as hell. He's so happy. I'm here and I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you drank? I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you drank? Somebody could be a Capricorn because I got a little scrappy. That was so random. Oh God, not a little scrappy. Um, Somebody could also be 25. You have we are, or somebody could have been married 25 years. You got we are both holding on to secrets. Ooh. We are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But is it the secrecy or the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage? Ooh. Yeah, why am I getting somebody that's been married for a long time? Both of them cheating. Both of them cheating. Damn. Y'all out here buck wild. We could take it outside. We can let it bounce. Somebody gonna end up getting in a fight, running with a bigger stack. I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you drank? I'ma get that dough epidemic. Ladies that know me know scrap is a pro. Pull up at the bar, go get a massage. Find me a couple, we can make it a menage. Somebody is freaky. You be trying hard, my don't start. Mm-mm. Some of y'all freaky. All right then. Somebody want to bring somebody into the bedroom with their partner. Okay then. Y'all do y'all. Now let's get to Kodak Black. If you guys are enjoying this mess of a reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. All right. Kodak Black has faced numerous legal issues. All right, dealing with drug possession and trafficking. It says in December of 2023, a drug possession charge was dismissed after it was determined that he had a prescription of Oxycontin found in his vehicle. However, a drug trafficking case from 2022 remains ongoing. He was previously ordered into a 30-day drug rehabilitation program after testing positive for fentanyl and missing his drug test. Jeez. In late 2023, he admitted to abusing drugs, including Percocet, which he stated were prescribed to him, and that he had spent a significant amount of money on rehab. He also alluded to a meth habit in a freestyle. Throughout his career, Kodak Black has been arrested for various drug-related offenses, including marijuana possession and the trafficking of Oxycontin. Despite these challenges, he also has spoken out against drug use, particularly to youth, while sometimes appearing to contradict his stance with his own admissions. Oh, poor thing. Let me get his birth chart. I know he's a Gemini sun, but I want to take a look at the rest. Kodak Black, birth chart. There he is. He was born in Pompano Beach, Florida. Oh, I didn't know he was from here. I thought he was, is it Jamaican or something like that? Y'all let me know. I don't know much about Kodak. Thank you, Dolores. You said he was born June 11th, 1997. I'm not surprised looking at that Gemini and looking at that Virgo. Stereotypically, okay, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Y'all say he's Haitian. I knew. I was trying to remember. Um, he's Haitian American. Um, Cherry. If I'm not mistaken, okay, stereotypically Virgo. I think I always let y'all know, like stereotypically Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Um, when that's prominent in somebody's chart, sometimes a person can be susceptible to addictions, in particular drug addictions, alcohol. If y'all go and look up, like for real, if y'all go and look up some of the celebrities that have had like rumors out about them and some type of alleged addictions, and you go and look at their birth charts, you will see a lot of them have a dominance of either Gemini, Virgo, Pisces in their chart heavy. Okay. Speaking of that, he is a Gemini sun. His moon is in Virgo. His Mercury is in Gemini. He has a gift for gab. His Venus is in Cancer. His Mars is in Virgo. Oh, yeah. Wow. He even has his North Node in Virgo as well. I just want to see what's the current energy surrounding him. I hope you're okay, buddy boy. Yeah, I know they always say God takes care of fools and babies. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages on Kodak Black. Kodak Black. Give me some of his current energy and how he could be feeling. Dear God, clear and precise messages for Kodak Black. Kodak Black, please. Wow. One thing that he could be at this time, even if he's not able to perform, he could be highly sexual. Okay, he could be having like multiple like affairs. But this person, no matter, let me tell you something, no matter how much money he makes, no matter how many women he's able to bed, there is a lot of torment that goes on inside of Kodak. Kodak could suffer with anxiety. He could be feeling tied to a situation. He may suffer with depression. Allegedly, he may be somebody that's very troubled. Okay. And of course, this could stem from childhood. I don't know if he experienced some type of abuse or he witnessed somebody else having been abused. But if you look at this person here, they are in a position of fear, as if they're trying to protect themselves from the beatings or they're trying to protect themselves from seeing something. He doesn't want to see his own, oh, I just said his old self. He doesn't want to see himself or his old self. There's something about his past that he does not want to look at, and he may drown it. Whatever this is, he may drown it in some type of substance. Okay. And let me tell you something, it doesn't matter how many people he's around. He could be in a room full of people, but this is how he feels. This is somebody that can constantly feel empty. This is somebody that may allegedly feel worthless. And Spirit is really wanting me to focus on the end here. I truly hope that this is not the case. Um, he may die young. Oh, I got chills. They are strong. He may have even talked about dying young. He may have spoken this before. Somebody has spoken this to him before. Like, if you don't get yourself together, you're going to take yourself out. Oh, I would love to do a reading in the future on Moneybag Yo. Remind me, JJ, can you leave that in the comments later on when it's done? I would love to do a reading on Moneybag. Um, He's tormented, and he's literally wasting away. I don't know if he has some type of issue. If not now, in the future, there could be some alleged medical history, and it's something stemming from, it's somewhere in here. Because I started getting the feeling in my belly first, and it went up here. So I don't know if he's having issues with his esophagus. I don't know. There's something eating away at him, and I'm getting from the inside out. But again, this is somebody, he's wasted away and lost so many opportunities, y'all, when it comes to his talent, what he could be doing, who he could be working with, because of his demons that he's fighting. And I'm telling y'all, look at that. Money problems, work issues. Okay. This is somebody here that's literally wasting a gift. Because if you see this money is dirty. It's on the ground. It's being trampled on. It's being rained on. There's a lot of money that has ended up not being able to go to his hands or go through his hands because of his own doing. Mm. Does he own his own masters? There could be a dream of him wanting to own his own masters. Because I'm getting here with oh, you have no idea how powerful you could be. There's something they're saying about his lineage, his roots. I don't know if he's ever done this. He should. He really needs to do yeah, this is so random, but he needs to do a genealogy. He would be surprised at who is in his lineage. These are some people or person that is very powerful in his Haitian, in his heritage. There's a strong bloodline with you, Kodak. Oh, wait, I know like hell, my bruh. I know like hell my laptop ain't gonna die. Not when I'm all into this. Bruh. I thought this thing was charging. No, we're not doing that today. Okay. What's up, Sandra? Um, ooh. I'm telling you, he got strong lineage. Look at that owner, master. Did somebody answer? Does somebody know whether or not he owns his masters? There's something about him and his masters, owning his masters. I don't know if he's gonna get his masters early, like he's gonna go ahead and take a pay, like get a payment for like how Justin Bieber did his early, and people are like, oh, why did he do it so soon? I feel like he might end up doing something like that, or that's being advised to him by the people around him because of his habit, allegedly. There's something they're wanting him to do quickly when it comes to his finances or to get his finances in order. We may hear about his masters or something like that. Yeah. Hopefully this is not something where he ends up passing or he passes at a young age. But I keep, every time I get messages here, like here at the top of this. Y'all see how pretty this card looks, but if you look at the top, it says lost loved ones. He could still be mourning somebody or somebody's. Okay, he may hold on to some memories. I don't know if he ever witnessed somebody getting killed. It's something this man witnessed that he cannot get past, because you got memories here and lost loved one. So I don't know if there was a friend or friends that got killed. I don't know if there's ever been an attempt on his life or what, but there's something in his life Kodak cannot get past. I'm gonna have to look you up. I'm gonna have to look up his like biography. He could be a narcissist too. Everything is alleged because I just got narcissists in the middle of the deck. Clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. For Kodak Black. 2 weeks ago. Oh, says somebody that was a popular artist in Jamaica took their life. My goodness. I'm telling y'all, there may even be a situation where maybe when he's under the influence, he has talked about like, I don't want to be here. I just want this to be over with. I don't care. Yeah, I'm getting like, I don't want to be here. I don't care if I die, die, let me die. I know how I want my funeral to be. Everybody gonna be at my funeral. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's just gonna, man. I don't care. If you live, then you die. You got the isolated card here. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Again, harm that he brings upon himself. I don't know. They literally want me to keep doing like this thing of like, I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. You lived and you die. It is what it is. I don't care. It ain't gonna happen to me. I'm good. I'm good, fo. I'm good, fo. Jesus. Kodak. There could be something where they're telling him that he needs to do something about a health ailment or a concern that they may have about a possible health ailment. I cannot talk in his energy. All right, you got hopeless. Then there it is, feeling hopeless and lost and depressive. And there's the other word at the bottom. He could be very disrespectful towards people. He may be making people feel uncomfortable, in particular women, is what I'm getting. He's making women uncomfortable. Like when he gets under the influence, everything is alleged. There's the inhibition. It's gone. You your real self. You flirting, you talking nasty, you're trying to put your hands in places and child. No boundaries. Disrespectful. All right. Somebody may stand up to him and be like, enough is enough. Somebody may backstab him if they haven't already. I don't think he has any real friends around him anyway, because they're always filming him when he is allegedly under the influence. There ain't no real friends. I think they had one situation where he was laying on the ground in the middle of the road eating chicken on the ground. Yeah, them friends that he hang with, them ain't no real friends, them foes. Yeah, because they with you when it's good, celebrating, living your life. Something significant is going to happen on or around his birthday. Okay, something significant. See, he's living in the moment, not giving a damn. I'm living for today. That's exactly what it is. Living for today. There's somebody or somebody's. There's a man, there's a masculine energy that's been trying to mentor him, that's been trying to help him for a while. May have even tried to help him when he was a child, or there could have been a mentor or somebody allegedly that may have harmed him when he was younger. Somebody that posed as a friend or a family member, or somebody that was there to help, but instead they led him in a different direction. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Kodak Black. Kodak. Oh, yeah, his life all over the place because I'm dropping cards. I usually drop cards when I'm reading for people whose life is a mess at the moment. Oh, or they got some type of anxiety. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Nothing is hard for me. Okay, I know that's right. Let's see. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. I thought about him. How old is Kodak, y'all? Do y'all know how old he is? Is he in his mid to late 20s? Yeah. Because I thought about him when my son mentioned, he's like, Mom, you ever heard about the 27 Club or something like that? And then I thought of him, and then I changed the subject. All right, you have here running. running from his problems, and this is how he chooses to allegedly try to cope. He gets so caught up in connections with people. I just heard, I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. He just wants to be loved. Like a genuine love. Like he knows that Hollywood is smoke and mirrors. Like these women, a lot of these women, he knows like y'all want to be effing with me if I wasn't Kodak Black, if I didn't have this money. Like I want somebody to love me for me. I want somebody to love Kodak Black. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing this stuff and reading it like that. They don't want me to, they don't want to love me. They just want to love Kodak Black. Baby. Look at all the cards that keep coming out. Toxic lifestyle, the loose women, the party and the dudes that's always there when he's celebrating. Could be bumping heads with somebody. It could be a child's mother. I don't know if he has kids or how many. He could be bumping heads with a child's mother. Didn't I say this in the beginning of the reading? Everything here is alleged. Then I said that thing, yeah, because I'm burning up, baby. Kodak. I don't know. I don't even know his music, but I'm hearing something like Kodak. Some. I don't know. He may get possessive in relationships and he try to keep track of a person. Kodak, some. I don't know. I bet you if I end up hearing like a song similar to that I will know exactly what it is then, because baby, it's going over and over again. Kodak. Clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Kodak Black. Goodly said, what's up, Goodly? Goodly said if he wasn't a colorist, then maybe he would find true love. He's out there wanting exotic women. He says he's never even liked him. So damn, well, there's the answer to the like this chasing and wanting to be loved. But you know, that colorism and stuff, that comes from a place. Like you don't just wake up and be like, well, I don't like, dark-skinned people or light-skinned. That comes from a place. That comes from a place of insecurities. Because he or someone around him made him feel that his skin wasn't beautiful. Yeah, I know I done had plenty of discussions about that on here in the past. But that comes from a place. Because you can't love what you don't even find attractive thing in your own self. You got too busy winning is here with the trophies. Kissing ass. I'm telling you, this is how he feels like people are. Like, y'all are just kissing up to me because I'm Kodak. Don't nobody know the real me. Don't nobody love me. That is so crazy. What I tell you, the type of friends that he hang around, karmic friends, you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. All right, drama. I'm telling you, there's some drama centered around a woman, whether this is a child's mother or the child's mother fighting with somebody he's sleeping with or something. There's some drama going on behind the scenes. You also got hustling and played out. Somebody may even be distancing themselves from him because they feel like this whole situation is played out. Like, I keep hearing somebody saying, like, you need to get some help. Why are these messages coming through for Kodak? Why are these messages coming through for Kodak? Yeah. He's operating from his shadow side, okay? And he's in this energy. He's in some very negative energy here. All right. You also have reveal. Like, I want to tell you the truth. He may want to reveal something to somebody about some things that he has that he's dealing with. There could be some things that maybe he regrets. Some things that he's done possibly for money. You also have reminiscing. Yeah, because that's something he keeps living and thinking about from the past. Maybe he wants to mend something with somebody. This can also just signify him wanting to mend his own heart. Thank y'all for hitting the like button like that. I appreciate y'all. Now, what I want to do, I want to pull some. Oh, my nose itching. Um, oh, I hadn't pulled these in a while. Kodak, you got my zombie card deck. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Kodak Black. What is his current energy, dear God? How is he currently feeling? What is his energy? Dear God, how is Kodak Black currently feeling, please? I'm not surprised because I'm burning up. Oh, you keep running from spirit. You got the Knight of Wands here with the Hierophant. He keeps running from his past because if you look at this television, this is an old-fashioned television with a black and white screen. We don't have black and white TV anymore. Knight of Wands. This is somebody that literally just burns the candle at both ends, okay? This is somebody continuing to run from the messages that he's receiving. What else do we have? You got Justice in the reverse. I don't know. He could have some legal issues. If he does have some current like legal proceedings or something going on, he may end up losing a case. All right, he may end up losing out on something. You also have Three of Wands in the reverse as well. Damn, with the Two of Swords here, there's a difficult decision he needs to make. He don't want to make. Also, he need to wrap it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up getting somebody pregnant again. Y'all don't be surprised somebody gonna end up pregnant. Because he damn sure sleeping around. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, addictions go hand in hand with sex. Okay, that can also become an addiction. I'm getting 9 of Wands in a reverse because he's damn sure if he's sleeping around now, he's darn sure not wearing no protection. Everything is alleged. And you got the Page of Swords. At times, Page of Swords can be about children. All right, don't be surprised if we hear something. Could be around spring because we are dealing with swords. Boy, you got me burning up. Jesus, he sweats a lot. Confirmation. All right, I got a few more minutes. Confirmation. Oh, shoot. Hold up, y'all. What I tell you, people don't call you till you're busy. People don't call you till you're busy. Y'all, what's today? Thursday or Friday? I'll call you in about 10 minutes. People don't call you till you're busy. Thursday. Okay, I thought it was Friday. Ooh, Kodak. Jesus. Yeah, 9 of Wands in a man, he lived life on edge. Boy, you got me burning up. I feel dizzy. Oh my God. There's somebody. He need to drink more water too. This is so random, but I'm also getting him like peeing, and his piss is like orange. Woo! Jesus. Give me some future message. I don't know. There could be a kidney issue. He could have bladder issue or something. Dear God, give me the most. Could be a bladder issue in the future for him. Dear God, give me some future messages that need to come through for Kodak Black. He got 5 children? I did not know that. But there may be another one on the way. Don't be surprised. You got Page of Swords here, and it could be a boy. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Give me some future messages for Kodak. Dear God, give me some future messages, please, for Kodak. Y'all, this is getting really sad. Like, I was all crunk in the beginning of the reading today, but then I got to him, and this is sad. He's very stubborn. He don't want to listen to nobody. Queen of Swords is in a reverse. He could also be cussing people out. I think I said that earlier, too, about him being mean to people, like being mean to staff. He could be really mean to people, like, and it's because of the influence. Okay, not making excuses, but I'm just getting somebody that's like, he could be even acting like a child. There's that Page of Swords again. He could also be, ooh, are you paranoid? He could be paranoid. He may see things that are not there. He may be hallucinating. He may hallucinate at times, but I'm getting somebody paranoid, always thinking like somebody's after him. Yes. Could even think like somebody's after him, like through the TV. Yeah, this is spiritual. He could be on the spiritual attack. You got the Hierophant again. This could be on the spirit. This could be on the spiritual attack. Yeah, losing opportunities. There's an Ace of Pentacles coming out there in the reverse, losing money, money going out quicker than it can come in. Page of Pentacles. Yes, money is not coming in. The money is drying up. Again, yeah, that's childhood issues. I don't know if there was abandonment, abuse, or something. That's something he experienced as a child, whether this is bullying, like people calling him ugly or something, him having to defend himself, having to fight back. I don't know. This could be some type of influence from a female. I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, I think he has a good relationship with his mom. I don't know. There may be an over dependency on the mom. Because look at that woman eating the brain. I don't know. May have been some issues growing up with his mom too. That's something he's witnessed. Yeah. Bitch, I'm Kodak. Okay, Kodak. All right. Anything else that need to come through? Dang. All right. Anything else need to come through for Kodak Black? Kodak Black. Kodak Black, please. Oh. Oh, I did say he might have some legal issues. Ooh. I don't know if he's gonna get set up by somebody. You need to be careful. There's a message of concern. Possible prison sentence in the future. Or facing some jail time in the future for him. Damn. Why I just got Donald Trump with the sudden wealthy man? Because I know he pardoned him for something in the past. There's that false person coming out of his cards again. And you got here occupation. Again, it's something that's going to be affecting his money, his stability once again. Dang, man. That's awful. All right, let me close this off. Give me a repair and evolution growth. Dear God, what does Kodak Black need for a repair and evolution growth? Dang, I just thought about it. Oh, I want to pull those cards, but I can't. I don't have time. Don't have time. I'll just use the Divine Oracle deck. I'll use that. Yes, patience is needed as well as self-care, Kodak. Spirit says taking time to replenish your mind, your body, and your soul is a must. You need to enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself what's serving me and what's taken from me. Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. He really does need to take care of his mental, physical, emotional health. Yeah, it's needed. All right, you got patience is needed and timing. Be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing, and less is an instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted, now let them grow. I want to get some time frames. I thought about that too. That picture of him and his mama was weird. That video, like he was trying to allegedly grind up on her. Ooh. But again, I do feel once again that's something where he was under the influence. And when he gets, well, what I'm getting is when he gets under the influence, he's a freaking little thing. All right, Spirit says something significant is going to come out in regards to Kodak Black in about 3 months from now. You also have a time frame, like I said earlier. Don't be surprised if something comes out around springtime of 2026. Could be a reference to a new child. Also, could be something as soon as November as well. You got something significant coming out in November, as well as 6 months from now. Man, I hate to even leave it on this freaking note. Jesus. Damn. Yeah. Can I leave it on a positive note? Because Jesus Christ, let me just get an animal guide to close it off. Let me close it off with it. I need to get that energy off. give me an animal spirit guide moving forward. Animal spirit guide message moving forward. Brings me back to the crown card he had earlier. The tiger card is here. You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Hopefully he's stronger than his demons. Spirit wants you to stand tall and maintain dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Let's hope that he elevates to his higher self. Okay. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm Sag Moon Diva. Of course, I will be doing those readings on Nicki Minaj, on Caroline Levitt, some of these other people I mentioned. Y'all just be patient with me. Y'all know my voice is still a little raspy. But I'll see y'all in my next one. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Bye-bye.